So I need a break from FTL. And what better way to have a break from FTL than to play some WoW and do some murder hoboing? Nothing more relaxing than, going out and murdering people because you're homeless and people with houses tell you to go murder those people. I make it look so easy, FTL. Yesterday's run was inspiration, huh? You're having a great day now. Weekend, holidays tomorrow. WoW with Rand today. What's not to be happy about? It's gonna be a chill day. It's gonna be a chill day. We're starting out at level 46 today. I want to see. I think I can make something with leatherworking, but I need to actually. Let me see. I have the leather. I just need the other trade skill goods. Tailoring supplies. You probably have thread and stuff. Yes. So next level, I can wear some new gloves that I haven't made yet. But black dye and rune thread. Rune thread and black dye. Nice, nice. So let me get this made. I just buy that and the thread. So let's start out with a little bit of leatherworking, and by a little bit I mean one thing. We're gonna make one thing here. You gotta watch the Zoltan run from yesterday. You're bummed you can't join today. Be looking forward to Zolfrak soon. Well, you know, real life takes precedent, sadly. Sadly, or luckily for me, this is my real life, or maybe sadly for me, if this is all I do with my life. But you know, you gotta take care of work first. In Texas, we had so much bad weather that people have lost power. My brother hasn't been able to he hasn't had power for the last 3 days. He lives like an hour and a half away from me. He hasn't had power for the last 3 days, so that sucks for him. That sucks for him. I do have a turn-in quest up north, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab quests here, then make a quick run up to Shimmering Flats. Man, I'm going to need to clear up some... yeah, I wanted to do some stuff off-stream. I'm just going to abandon some quests from Stranglethorn Vale for now, I think. Just abandon some of these. Okay, I'm going to hold on to that one. Because I have a lot of quests that we can do in Tanaris. This might be the entire stream of just questing in Tanaris today. No power, and that means he can't play FTL. My brother wouldn't want to play FTL, so at least he doesn't have to worry about that. Okay, that's Zul'Farrak, and that one's super far south. I don't need to pick that one up yet. So I'm gonna go on a choose your own questing adventure right now. See which quest I want to grab. Let's see. Do you have a quest? No. I feel like there's a quest somewhere over here that I'm not seeing. Where is this? There we go. The Dune Mall compound. Is that Feralas? No. That's actually here. Yeah, that's down there. Okay, grab that one. Leatherwork reminds you, why do the clothes in Beauty and the Beast look so old-fashioned? Taylor's old as time. Okay. Taylor's old as time. Well done. Well done, Fred. It wouldn't be that one from Zul'Farrak. It wouldn't be a WoW stream without your troll your troll jokes. I still think I should get the level 40 mount. Are you really gonna grind out 900 to 1,000 gold, or however much it is for the epic? Well, I don't know. I kind of want to hold off a little bit longer. Goodbye. That's from Zul'Farrak. Okay, so most of these quests are for Zul'Farrak. These two wanted quests are not for Zul'Farrak, though. So let me go grab those. I don't know. I might do it soon. I have plenty of money on my alt. I just it's so Where's this wanted quest? I thought I looked at. Oh, I couldn't click on this earlier. I don't know what I want to do before I actually commit to spending the gold on it. I'm just so worried I'm going to die right after spending 100 gold on a mount, you know? I'm just so worried I'm going to die right after doing that. And the one of the best things about Druid is you can instantly run faster as long as you're outdoors by just jumping to travel form. And you can't do that with your mount. So I guess I probably should do it just for my running around simulator when I'm like just doing this and going into going up to Quest. I probably should just do it, but does he have any Zoltan roommates? My brother? No Zoltan roommates to power his house, unfortunately. Be more worried about losing all the progress if you die than the 60 gold. True. I guess that's true. Honestly, this is probably my last character. Because I've been enjoying WoW, but I've been kind of just running the same leveling stuff over and over. So if I die before I hit 60 this time, I probably move on to another game. As much as I enjoy WoW, if I die again, I doubt I'm going to want to do the leveling process another time to try to hit 60. So I'm going to try my best to not get killed. But that probably means I should just invest in the mount, right? That's probably what I should do. Sometimes you have to ride really long distances. A mount would help and you can afford it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I have 58 gold on my character, and I have like 400 gold on my mule from, you know, the money 0G gave me and that bow I sold for 200 something gold. So I definitely can, and I definitely should. So I probably will. Maybe today I can, if we end up somewhere where I can afford it, or where I can train it and stuff, I'll do that.
Hey, good. You got my attention.
Alright, so I had a quest from Booty Bay to come get these guys drunk, apparently, so...
Pleased to meet you.
I'll grab this quest. I don't have to run up
Alrighty
here
then.
next time, but I can drop it again if I need to. Alright, so now I gotta get some
Talk to me.
people
Talk
drunk
to me.
here.
Watch your back.
Gnome Pit Boss. Where are ya? Get drunk, sir.
Hey, you have a great day now.
Drink up. Yeah.
Here there. Big
And now I bring a report back to another place. Okay. Oh, these quests are ridiculous. Alright. Cool. So we got some gnomes drunk. Our work here is done. Okay. I got another delivery back in Booty Bay, apparently. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to drop some more quests here. That's for the hinterlands, Badlands Reagent Run. Oh, in 0G, you know that when we were killing those dragons the other day, I'm pretty sure we were doing it right. I just wasn't using the thing I was supposed to click on them, so I kind of screwed that up. I can get that quest again at Desolus at some time. Tremors of the Earth. Pattern Bronze Bracers. Oh, that's something I just need to get. Okay. Frost Oil. Do I really care about these quests? I don't know. If I need to drop quests, I'm going to probably drop those Badlands quests. Yeah, Spider-Man Miles Morales is, I believe, a game I was gifted a long time ago by Ramses or Shogi or somebody, I think. And I've been wanting to play it for a while, because I played the first Spider-Man game and it was great. I just, you know, got distracted by WoW for a while now. How much will I continue to play once hitting 60? My point is that you're saving that gold for nothing. That's true. That's true. This is your last spin and all go crazy. Maybe actually raid and survive at 60 for a while. Yeah. I might want to try a little raiding if I get to 60 on this character and I decide what, you know, what spec I want to go. If I want to be a feral 60 tank druid or do something else. Okay, that's all Zul'Farrak quests there. So let's just go. Let's go do some quests. But you're right. I'm saving the gold for nothing. Just like my real life. Just like real life. I'm saving all my money that I totally have for nothing. Treat yourself as a reward for yesterday. Buy a new mount. That's the way to treat myself. Buying a mount in WoW. What's up, Scott? Oh, these guys have a large targeting radius, or a large aggro radius for being, what, 4 levels below me. So let's see. To buy my mount, I'll probably have to. I guess what I can do is if I hit like 48 and I go to Moonglade, then I can go to Darnassus and buy my mount there. I wonder if I have the reputation to buy the human mount. It's revered. Is revered all you need for that? I feel like revered might be all I need. I might be able to buy a horse mount instead of a tiger mount like I did with my Night Elf Warrior way back when. Oh. No wonder there's no mobs here. Okay. Oh, crap. Alright. Let me wait for my stealth to come up. You need Exalted to do that? Okay, so I need to buy Night Elf Mount then. Okay. No, don't disarm my claws. What will I do? Gosh, the dude just... Apparently I will miss you over and over. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense that it's Exalted to get another faction's mount, because I'm pretty sure when I did that with my warrior back in the day, I had to farm a lot of reputation to be able to do that. Alright, so thieves and bandits are... I probably am not going to do this here because these other guys farm these same mobs. But yeah, unfortunately 0G is not going to be able to duel with us today because of work, so... Oh man, leatherworking, I can actually learn that. So, it'll be mostly a solo grinding session today. I do want to get... Do I have 2 quest things? Okay, let's go pick up these quests. Then we could do like a round of quests around here. Kill a bunch of these dudes, get that named guy. Get the pirate hat quests, pirate quests over here. So a chill day of hanging out in the desert. Chill day in the desert, a hot day in the desert. What's up, T-Bone Jinx? How goes the hobo slashing? It's a good start. I've already murdered like 5 dudes. It's been great. Which after yesterday's FTL, I needed to murder some people, apparently. You know, blow off some steam by murdering some hobos. You hate heat. Screecher Spirits. Free quest for Zul'Farrak. Yeah, that one's way over in Feralas, isn't it? So... I mean, if I grab it...
Relax.
I guess I should grab it.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to drop some quests. I'm gonna have to drop some quests. If I drop this quest, I already have a bunch of stuff there. Let me drop this and this. Maybe I'll remember to do those again. They're like just turn in stuff I can buy off the auction house and
Keep it real. Be good.
Hey there.
turn them in Badlands.
See you later.
Alright, did I get that quest? Okay, good. Alright, quest log is full. Quest log is full. Let's go kill some bandits. FTL run yesterday was unreal. I've had so many people tell me, congratulations, good job. All that, so thank you for everybody who hung out and saw it in action. That was a crazy run. Crazy run. Alright. I need to kill these warlocks. No, I don't. Okay. I'm just glad I get to do something that's way less stressful. Try not to die in a game that was made to have you die a bunch of times. Totally less stressful. Alright, so I do need to do Screecher Spirits, I guess, if I want to get all the quests for Zul'Farrak, so that's good to know. I do know the named guy here has like 2 other ads. So I might be able to try to do a split pull thing again. If I do it right. Since a dude just wandered around in here. You dudes just wander around the desert? Does not sound like a healthy way to stay alive. Zoltan see the Street Killer? That day is not today. Well, I didn't go full clickbait title, but I did put Street Killer into the title of the YouTube video that's going to go live later today. So I went partial. I went partial clickbait. Just to show that it was a run that was not quite the same as all the other runs. Just like those girls on the dating website aren't like the other girls. That FTL run is not like the other FTL runs. That day is not today, or yesterday, or whatever day it was. It's hard to keep track of the days, really. But no, I had a good time hanging out with Empowers on their stream last night, too. So that was a good time, too. Empowers, man. Empowers is impressing me with how skilled they're playing. So what I did yesterday on Empower's stream was basically just chill out in Discord watching them play. And then... Dude, it was the first time Empowers had ever done a full hard mode no pause run with no pausing at all. So I was like, you know, giving tips and suggestions and, you know, thoughts on how I play and kind of that kind of thing. And Empowers this really good micro. Not used to playing no pause, so definitely take adjustments for a lot of things. But M's really good at a lot of stuff. This FTL run is actually into you. I don't think I understand what that means. What's up, Grima? You are currently making ham noodle gratin. Is that how you say that? Gratin. Gratin? Is that like, it's like, isn't it like potatoes au gratin or something? I don't know. I hope it's delicious. You're definitely gonna watch some of yesterday's run again? Nice. I think comparing even dating website girls to FTL is kind of offensive to the former. They're not that sadistic, are they? Maybe, I don't know. Alright, where's the named guy? Okay, I don't actually need the assassin. Oh, I just... There he is. That's the guy right there. And he has 2 dudes following him around. So, what I want to do is I want to do the... that pole. The pole where I... Uh-oh, is somebody grabbing him? No, it's level 60 hunter. Okay. Well, never mind. Level 60 hunter is apparently just... What the hell are you doing? Why is a level 60 hunter... Oh, screw this. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to come back for that. Why is a level 60 hunter doing a 45 quest? Are you that much of a pansy that you can't do your own level quest, that you gotta come over and do quests that are 15 levels lower than you? Why the hell would a level 60 hunter be doing that? Maybe they're power leveling somebody. I just didn't see the person they're power leveling. You're a disgrace, Hunter. You're a disgrace. Pick on someone your own size, not somebody 15 sizes lower than you. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. Like me going to fight level 30 mobs. There's no challenge. They're doing it for gold. Yeah, I guess doing low-level quests for gold. I do remember, Zurg said they were doing that a lot, so that's probably why. Okay, there's that escort quest I will probably eventually do. Disgraceful, though! You're stealing my quest mobs! Stop stealing my quest mobs.
I'm out of range.
Inventing new ways to process more humans with speed and comfort. Okay. You tried playing some Cataclysm and it's just too easy, there's no challenge. Yeah. Like improving airlock hydraulics, soft leather walls, detachable handles. Okay. Easier venting, that's right. Yeah. That was probably one of the big things when I played Dragonflight. It was like... The leveling process was literally no challenge at all. I don't think I ever went below 90% health or max mana while leveling a demon hunter. And I'm like, great, I feel powerful. Great. Well, I'm bored, you know, and that's kind of how it went. Got to max level, and then it just became, okay, I need to grind reputation for hours a day. This isn't fun or challenging or innovative gameplay or... There's just nothing exciting about this at all, so... I'm guessing that Cataclysm... Cataclysm Classic is kind of the same thing, where it's like... like the later expansions you get, the less challenge, the less risk, the less it feels like you get anything done when you actually, you know, do anything. There's just no dopamine rush if there's no challenge to it. Of course, you probably get a skewed sense of what's an acceptable risk if you play hardcore classic, where one death loses you all of your time. I need some more. Okay, I'm finished with thieves. What do I need? I need bandits. You're a bandit. Don't want to aggro that guy though. Right? Will you move? You won't move. Okay. I have to fight you here, or else you go into evade mode. You're bugged, so I'm punished because of your bugginess. I basically need to finish him off with one big bang so he doesn't evade. Good. Okay. Hey, Rotten Luck, thank you for the 6 months. Amazing job as LC, thank you. I've had a lot of people say that. I really appreciate that. Did I just get another piece of this Scorpion gear? Alright, I already know that one. These things sell for nothing. Nobody... These things drop so much, nobody ever actually buys them on the auction house, I don't think. And this... Frickin' level 60 hunter just clearing out this area. But hey, that's half a year of subbage. I really appreciate that, Rotten Luck. Assassin. I need this Caliph Scorpion Sting to respawn. Oh, okay. I don't think I need rogues yet, do I? I think the rogues are the next part of this quest. Actually, I might be able to turn in this first quest, because then I'll have to come back for the rogues and the Shadow Mage soon. But actually, I don't have to kill Caliph Scorpion Sting right now. I can come back for this one. And actually having an extra level under my belt might even be better for this. Let's just kill the bandits wherever they are. I was gonna go talking about why I'm so excited for that other game that I talk about so much, but I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna hold off on talking more about Ashes of Creation that I'm so excited for. Although there's a live stream for it today, so I'll definitely be watching that live stream today after my stream. Watch the VOD for the live stream on that. Alright. Now I need 2 more bandits, and we'll be done with this part of the quest. Okay, just dodging all the things. This should be the last one we need. Actually, go get this one here. I mean, if you kill that guy, it's just like a blacksmith working on his art, his trade, you know? What kind of horrible person would just kill a blacksmith while working on their trade? Not me. I would totally never do such a thing. I have too much respect for your profession, sir. I would never kill you mid-blacksmithing. Who would ever go around to killing defenseless farmers for no reason? Definitely not me. Alright, do I want to go do this... The south... Do I want to do all these quests first? I think I will go down and do these. I probably should have bound myself in Tanaris. Oh well. I don't... Kind of like being bound in Booty Bay. Being bound in Booty Bay! It's a fairly quick flight from there to Stormwind, and a quick boat to Ratchet, so it's like a decently connected place. That's fun. You was just where I am, but on Necrosh. Oh, you were just in Tanaris, killing those bandits on a different server. What's Necrosh? Is that another hardcore server, or is that a different classic server? Did you tell me you're like on the EU hardcore server or something like that? Oh, those bandits fishing this coast in pirate hats. It's the EU hardcore server. Okay, nice. Fishing the coast in pirate hats. Nice. Alright. remember doing this quest on my Warlock, and there are some tricky pulls here, so... The good thing is, one thing my Druid can do that my Warlock couldn't do was stealth, so I might be able to stealth my way to one of the quests that I had to clear all the way through on my Warlock, so we'll see. Being able to stealth is a nice, useful skill for some questing to bypass some annoying mobs. Or difficult pulls. I tried to get my brother to try hardcore, but he's like, man, I'm not ready to commit to that. He plays games for fun after work, and to have the stress of not being allowed to die in an MMO for fear of losing all your progress, he was not prepared to commit to that, so I don't blame him, honestly. You're sitting pretty, getting to 300 first aid and 300 fishing, and you already have 300 cooking. Nice. Yeah, my cooking, my first aid is 259, cooking 260. So I'm working my way there. I won't be doing fishing. I don't get the enjoyment out of fishing that other people do. I get really bored fishing. Like, I don't have the patience for fishing. I know that it's like a relaxing thing that people like to do. But when I'm just sitting there waiting for something to happen, I'm like, I wish I was doing something else right now. So, fishing's not my jam. Chest. Let's go get some loots. Hit the loots. Stone scale eel on Necrosh sell for wild amounts of gold because of the flasks of petrification. Ah, okay. And do you fish those off of here in Tanaris, or can you fish those anywhere? Need to have him partake in the salt mining that is FTL. My brother would never get into FTL. That's definitely not his thing. Salt wards off tiredness. I don't know. For me, the more salty I get, the more tired I get later. So maybe it's a good cure to insomnia. Get really salty so you can sleep later or something. Okay, let's just do the damage over time. Guy is dodging everything. Having multiple monitors is great for fishing because it's something you can do whilst watching something. And those fish spawn in pools in Tanaris. Okay, nice, nice. Come on, come on. Just accept your death. Just accept it. Alright, what do I need? I need pirates, freebooters, swashbucklers. It's just those three. Kind of dudes here. It's a little sketchy because I can't slow these guys as they run. So I'm gonna have to be pretty careful here about runners. Oh my god. Parry, parry, miss, dodge, parry, miss. What is that? Leather, agility, intellect, gloves. I have agility, stamina, so. It's very frequently said that a petrification flash becomes an essential item at level 50 plus in case something going wrong in dungeons. Yeah, I could see that. The petrification flash is the thing that makes you go immune or something, is that right? You go immune for some amount of time. I wonder if that would have saved me at level 49 trying to fight Overseer Maltorius. I wonder. Invulnerable for 60 seconds. Wow, that's long. A minute of invulnerability? That's crazy. And you can still move at full speed and everything? Can't do anything at all. Can you still run while petrified, or are you just stuck in place? can do nothing at all. How does it save you then? Can you be healed? Because if you can't move, you can't do anything, aren't the mobs just gonna wait till that minute wears off and then kill you? Or does it like, does it make mobs de-aggro you or something? So I can understand how being immune for a while is great if you have a group to finish off the mobs that are trying to kill you. But like if everyone else dies and you just use one of those, doesn't that just delay your death for 1 minute? Purpose is that you drink the flask, leave the group, the game will auto-place you at the start of the dungeon. Oh, okay. Okay. So you gotta kind of exploit the game mechanics to make it teleport you out or something, huh? Seen people petrify, leave team, teleports them out of the dungeon. Average gave the correct form of what you're trying to say. Okay, alright. Okay. Sounds like a pansy move to me. But, yeah, I could see how that could save you, you know, a month of work if you're level 50 and don't want to die. But sounds like a pansy move if you ask me. Exploit game mechanics to survive. This is hardcore after all. It's true, it's true.
I'm out of range.
Clever use of game mechanics to cheat your way from dying. Alright, yes, this guy. So what I'm going to try to do is... I'm going to try to do a split pull on this guy. Famous last words. Okay. And so to do this, let me get my food buff. I'm not gonna get my agility or other buffs. I have a bunch of flame sacks and mystery meat. I need to do a bunch of crafting off stream. I just did not have time to do that. Did not have time to do that yesterday with stream joining my power stream and everything. Okay, this. All right, the way we do this split pull is we hurricane all these guys so they all aggro at the same time. Then we run. Moonfire this guy. And that should de-aggro the other dudes while he does not de-aggro.
It's too far.
Nice! Nice! Alright. I'm getting good at this split pull, man. I'm getting good at it. Awesome. Speaking of clever use of game mechanics, by the way. Clever use of game mechanics right there. The other weird thing is apparently the Dreamless Sleep Potion prevents fall damage. You haven't tested that one, though. You've not seen that technique before? Yeah, I was told about it by either Doc Cruz or somebody. Basically, you have to use an AoE skill to aggro all mobs at once. And then while running away, you do something that aggroes the guy you want to keep the aggro on. And the people who just got aggroed by the initial AoE will de-aggro, while the guy who you built more threat on will still come at you. Called split pull. Apparently you have to have an AoE ability and then probably range single target ability to have the most chance of success for that to work. So make sure I give myself the most room here. I've used it a couple times now. I used it when I died on my warlock, but it wasn't the reason I died. The reason I died was because I was fighting a guy that was way higher level than me. Well, not way higher level. That was a special elite that I didn't realize was a special elite. So I think there's something I have to pick up in here for a quest, if I'm not mistaken. And that looks like a 3-pull. This looks sketchy. All right, let's clear out this 2-pull in case I gotta run. It's definitely a sprint away if things get bad kind of situation here. But I should be able to burst these guys down pretty quickly. Okay. You always thought everyone would aggro you to the end of their pull range, but clearly not. Normally they do. Because if you pull one guy that is, or one mob that is leashed, or that is... Let me see if... I watched a video that explains the mechanics behind it. Basically, it has to do with the fact that split pulling is different than... social aggro. Is that what it's called? Social aggro, or... Okay, it's clear out here, so if I like clear one and then run over here, I should probably be good. Because if I like aggro a person, like if I aggro this guy, and then these guys aggro proximity, then they all de-leash at the same time. Man, do I have a? I don't really have an ability that gives me a burst of damage. So fighting 3 at the same time, I'm gonna need some more mana before I do this, I think. So let me drink before I fight these guys. Let me drink real quick. So I think if I kill one, then give myself bark skin and heal, and then I can kill the other two. I should probably be fine. You're gonna watch a YouTube video of it when you get some time? Yeah. Just YouTube split poll. WoW. I don't know if it's all WoW or maybe just WoW classic split poll, but. Alright, the others aggro. Yes, they did. Okay. 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 Okay, you die. Okay, good. What I'm gonna do is F9, F7, F6. The heal's going. Now to 2v1. And I can always heal potion if I need to. Energy is not doing great right now, but my health is kind of okay. I still have a little bit of a potion going on here. Okay, if you could not block or dodge everything, that'd be great. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. 3 even or -2 level at enemies. A little sketchy, but we're fine. Just used most of my entire mana bar. Alright, GG, GG. Okay, heal up. Good fight, good fight. Yeah, some interaction with leashing and stuff. Alright, let me innervate myself. Stealth our way up here. I'm pretty sure there's something I'm supposed to get up here. Nice, so there are no mobs up here to fight for it? Guess I got my way through the scary mobs, I guess. Alright, beautiful. Supposed to open these pirate footlockers, right? Yeah, ship schedule. Another quest. Okay, well, I have 2 things in my inventory that will give me more quests, so I'll have to clear out my quest log before I can do any of that. Alright, what do we got out here? I am done with pirates. I need dock workers. I need 5 more freebooters. Give me the free booty from your freebooter. Yar. The battle chicken or whatever at the top of the stairs jump scared you. The battle chicken. I don't think I saw a battle chicken. A battle chicken. What? Did I miss a battle chicken? I do have this distress beacon that you have to, escort a chicken. Of course, dock workers would be a priority. Variant character for Agent 47. True. My favorite people to murder are people just doing their job. Just the blue-collar workers doing their job. They took our job. They took our jobs. Nice. Didn't get any extra aggro. Beautiful. Clean pull. Clean pull. What's up, Gunther? How goes the murder hobo? Oh, you know, it's a good day in the life when you are just murder hoboing some things. Murdering hobos and being a hobo, murdering things. As a murder hobo, I approve of murdering hobos or being a hobo and murdering other hobos. All murdering and hoboing is approved here. Just like all human venting is also approved. I approve. I approve. Swiggity swoogity, give me that free boogity. That's right.
It's too far away.
Sounds like words to live by right there. So much booty there, you only go for the hats. Yeah. Yeah. So much booty we could get. Give me your booty. But I hardly know you. Oh, well, that's gonna aggro that guy. Fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. He's a pirate, he's basically a hobo. Homeless. My home is the high seas. Your home is not real, so I must murder you because of hobo-ness. Alright, so there are 3 different map fragments we eventually need to get. Did I do that on my other character? I think I did do that on the one. I think I got those. Baldur's Gate tonight? No. Shogi is going out of town or doing something, so there will be no Baldur's Gate tonight, sadly. Alright, let me see if I can solo pull you. Murdering hobos. Wait there, Mr. Bateman. Okay. You're after the booty, but they're only willing to go as far as their foot lockers. What do you call a pirate without a ship? A creative homeless guy. Bo Burnham. Okay. Nice, nice. Bo Burnham's pretty funny. I don't want to pull 3 here. You went off to the left a bit ago. If you could go back over to the left so I could murder you without your friends showing up, that'd be great. Okay, maybe I just give up on you. You're just hanging out over there. Okay. You wish you could catch one of the Baldur's Gate 3 sessions? Well, they're... Well, let's say they're VODs, but you probably don't care about the VOD. You like to be there live and chatting. But I'm sure they're on Shogi's stream if you want to catch any of the VODs. See if they'd be something you'd enjoy hanging out for. But yeah, they're late at nights on Fridays when we have them. Ramses has to, like, take a nap to be able to do them because Ramses is in Germany, so it's, like, middle of the night, I think, for Ramses that time. So. Alright, 2 level 45s here. My streams end like at 1 a.m. for you? Okay, yeah. Then yeah, Shogi streams would be super late for you. Where are you, Madman? Are you in the UK? You're probably UK, right? I know it's similar for Pieboy whenever he wants to do things with us. Oh, you're in Russia. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that's even more middle of the night than UK, I think. No wonder. You saw a clip from a news station at Marathon, Texas, where they got 2 feet of hail. Imagine that. Yeah, there's been some crazy weather going on all around Texas the last little while, that's for sure. Crazy weather. I'm a little worried for my brother, because my brother works in insurance, and anytime there's hail, he like has to work overtime because there's so many, you know, claims when bad weather like that happens. I don't. Hey pirates, you're blocking my murdering of the dock workers. I need to murder some dock workers. You're getting in the way. How did you get behind? What are you doing? Why are you? This person's flanking me. Got distracted by this undead warlock just hanging out here for some reason. Baldur's Gate streams are at 4 a.m. for you. Whew. No wonder you only stay around for a bit. That is late. Depends on what part of Russia, though. Yeah, I'm sure. Wow, is this warlock just gonna help me complete my quest? Okay. I'm gonna bow to you. Okay. Uh-oh, there's some drama going on over here. Drama in the guild, I need to read. What's the drama? You got an ancient on your Pally's mace. You lost the cruel barb to Lana. It gets on your skin that you passed the taskmaster axe to her because she said she wanted to use it. Then Ninja's the one-hander saying she changed her mind. Changed her mind, that's crazy. You appreciate the help. Both the prop pally and rogue are like, WTF, and she's like, why are you being toxic? Healer accidentally forgets to heal them. Okay. Gotta love WoW drama. Gotta love it. I'm hoping this is only a 2-pole. If it's a more pole than that, I will be sprinting away from here. It looks like just a 2-pole with 2 dock workers. Gotta love that WoW drama, you know? It's a 50 DKP minus! I know, gossip, right? Good old MMO drama. Gotta love that MMO drama. We get your brother some vacation through the airlock, maybe. Well, he is sadly a human, so deserves the venting, really. Thorns myself. Alright, so I need dock workers. I think maybe a couple more swashbucklers. I feel like I'm going grocery shopping for pirates. Okay, I got all my pirates. I've taken care of the, you know, freebooters. Now I need to take care of a couple more dock workers, and we need to make sure we don't forget to pick up some swashbucklers. Yeah, we don't want to forget the swashbucklers. Okay, this guy's a single. I'm gonna grab this single dude here. That should actually finish up my swashbucklers. My grocery shopping of murder hoboing, chat. You don't want to get home and find out that you forgot to pick up the swashbucklers. It just ruined your whole dinner plans. Ruins your whole dinner plans. These dock workers need a better union. True. True. Alright, so swashbucklers are done. I think it's just dock workers I need. Maybe... yeah, mainly just the dock workers, I think. A little sketchy, because there's always a lot of mobs around here. This was a very popular mage AoE farming area. like we saw last time we were here on our warlock. Okay, you should die to the dock. Good. I'm gonna pop out and do a heal real quick. If you could not dodge so I can... So I can finish you off, please. That would be great. There we go. Alright, 3 more dock workers to murder. I mean, help with their vacation time. Hello, ownership team. There's a stealthy murder panda at the docks. Well, the current union agreement isn't up until next quarter. Can it wait? Sounds very corporate America. But we're being murdered. Well, you're gonna have to wait 6 to 8 weeks. And today is a government holiday, so get back to us next month and maybe we can help. Maybe they could negotiate some better insurance against murder hobos. Yeah. They're gonna need a lot of help for that. Okay, there's 3 different... Okay, these look like pretty big poles here. Let me see if I can get a single pole here. Nice. We don't want to pull him and his entire union here. You gotta isolate and attack when you're dealing with people trying to unionize. Isolate and attack. Then they're separated from their support structure, and you can maximize your profit gains while minimizing your losses. Going full corporate murder mode on these guys. The non-union contractors have no issue working around the Stealth Panther. That's right. So we can, what is that term? There's a term for people who, like something breakers or something. Alright, wow, I actually finished all of my kills before I got all my pirate hat farming done. Okay. And it looks like I'm probably not going to actually be able to do this map fragment stuff, so... Do I want to keep killing until I get that done? Maybe? Scabs, that's what they're called. Yeah, scabs. Or they're also called rats. You dirty rats. It's because they have the least amount of benefits. True, it's true. Least amount of benefits. Not a great life being an ununionized dock worker. Not the best work situation. Alright, hat's done. So do I keep farming these to try to get the map fragments? I can't even pick this up, right? Because I'm maxed on quest. Yeah, I can't even pick that up. So... I don't think I want to keep farming these guys. This place is sketchy and you can get overwhelmed, so I think we'll call that good on these guys and go do some turn-ins here. Finding that map fragment just takes forever because it's so RNG. You get a bunch of those chests, open them up until you get the 3 different ones you need. Oh, you can just buy the map fragments? Okay, oh, I'll try that. Good call. I guess it's like the Stranglethorn Vale pages, huh? In Booty Bay, buying those. If I can't just buy those, that would be ideal. Union problem, get the Pinkertons here. The Pinkertons did some pretty messed up stuff, did they? Okay. Is that what... There's probably a movie about that. It seems like something that would have been in, I don't know, Clockwork Orange or Newsies or one of those other New York post-apocalyptic or old shows that I've never watched, movies that I've never watched. Who are the Pinkertons? Were they like some mercenary group that would do underhanded stuff to keep unions from forming or something? The Titanic is actually a movie about how the Pinkertons sank the Titanic. Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! Damn those Pinkertons. Always sinking Titanics all over the place. I'm sure there's a documentary about it. There's probably a 2-hour YouTube documentary about it, honestly. They were detectives that were great at busting skulls, literally. Yikes, that's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, well, I was able to solo the Distress Beacon quest on my Warlock. How confident am I in doing that with my Druid? I could probably do it. I'll probably wait till I get one more level before I do this. What level does this say this quest is? 43. Yeah, I'll do other quests that get me to 47 before I try to do a couple of these other difficult ones, I think. They were a subdivision of Western Union. Pinkertons provide a lot of questionable services, mostly private investigators.
Yo,
Okay.
have a good one.
That might be decent for my healing set. I'll grab it just in
Be
case.
good.
Okay.
Keep it real. Have a good one.
Beautiful. Have another turn in? Oh yeah, I got your Stoli shipment. I got it. I stole your Stoli shipment.
See you around.
Then I gotta go turn into Booty
Have a
Bay
good
again. Alright, so I got like 2 more deliveries to Booty Bay quests. Okay. YouTube video entitled Why Everyone is Wrong About the Pinkertons. Video proceeds to prove everyone right about the Pinkertons.
Got the best deals anywhere.
Best type of videos right there. Doing the exact opposite of what they say they were gonna do. Beautiful. Alright, let me clear out my inventory a bit here. And then I'll read the wall of text. Check if that's actually useful. Okay, I'm turning those in. Care about that. Sell that. That I'm gonna wear next level. Okay, so I got my 2 quests.
Keep it real.
Look right there. Alright, so let's go turn in the Wastewater Justice, because I think that'll lead to another quest over there to kill some different, to murder hobos, some other murder hobos. Pinkerton is a private security guard and detective agency established in 1850 in the United States by Scottish-born American Cooper Allen Pinkerton and Chicago attorney Edward Rucker as the Northwestern Police Agency, which later became Pinkerton & Co., and finally, the Pinkerton National Detective Agency. At the height of its power from the 1870s to 1890s, it was the largest private law enforcement organization in the world. That looks like a Wikipedia article, I guess. You will say it's been 2 months since you downloaded Hinge, and man, has it made your life much worse. Hinge is the dating website, right? Yeah, I tried that one. Dating apps blow in general. Ever since COVID has been way worse. 2 months of swiping and you have gotten a total of 1 match despite having your profile reviewed by multiple women IRL, huh? You just gotta accept you're ugly? No, I think you gotta... When my old phone died like a month ago and I got my new phone, I had like 4 different dating apps that I would just be swiping all the time. And like I would meet somebody once every 6 months. It's just such a slog. It's not you, Zach Dog. Dating apps, they just, I don't know. It's just a slog. If you're hot, you get matched by random bots and shallow thirst traps. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. Dating apps are like, so much of it is also people who are trying to capitalize on the clientele that are on it. So it's like, yeah, it's thirst traps, or it's catfishing, or it's you match with somebody, start talking, and they're like, "Hey, do you do investing?" And they're like trying to promote a business or get you into their Bitcoin chain or
Hey, how you
something.
doing?
So
Be good.
it's such a slog.
Have a good
It's just
one.
a slog. So you can't
Be
you
good.
can't blame it on yourself being ugly. I met you. You're not ugly.
Keep it real.
So I don't think you got to worry about
Glad I
that.
could help.
We're just all unique, and dating apps are not the best at helping you find your unique match, even if it's the best option
I got what you need.
that you have if you don't like to, leave your house like a lot of us don't like to do.
Have a good one.
They somehow suck for both guys and girls. Guys get next to no matches, and girls have to slog through 30 a day. Yeah, and a lot of those are like friggin', hey, you want to join my threesome? Or hey, babe, you want to
Time is money, friend.
looking for a one-night stand? That's what they have to slog through from what I understand. All right, do I want increased damage healing on my healing set, or do I want intellect and spirit? Bigger heals or more sustain? I think I like more sustain. So let's go ahead and just sell this. And throw that leather. Okay.
Hurry back.
AI algorithm with dating apps sucks. They forget that it should just be about geographic location. Yeah, I don't know what the answer is. If you
I
do,
have a deal for you.
create the best dating app ever and you will be rich.
Keep it real.
Where's the auction house? Said there's an auction house. Is it down in here? Maybe somebody's selling the map fragments. It's down in here, isn't it? I think it's down in here. Yeah. Alright. Fragment. Map. I click on the map fragment. Will it show? 0G, they're not here. You lied to me. You lied to me. I guess I'm gonna have to come back and keep checking these, aren't I? I probably have to check. They're like, people occasionally do it or whatever. What do I do with the ship schedule now? Steam Whittleport. So now I turn that in there. Okay. Yeah, I guess maybe a major city auction house would have them. I'll try to keep it in my inventory to remind myself that I need to search for those. Getting close to 47 already, which is good. We haven't even been going for about an hour. Almost got a level. Not bad. Like the Instagram bots. One liked a photo you took of a goat and messaged me saying, I can tell you like to party. You want to see my naughty pics? No, that was a picture of a goat you liked. Now I'm creeped out. I like your goat pic. You like to party. Bestiality? I'm confused. Or just mail. I'll hold on to it. Hey, it's free XP if I can just buy the pieces to it. They were looking for the donkey show. Gadsden auction house is separate from Booty Pay auction house and major city auction houses. Yeah. Well, the Booty Bay one will, sometimes have the Stranglethorn Veil pages, so it made sense to me that Gadgetzan one would have the map fragments, but probably this server is just not active enough for people to be placing all those up very often. You provide no guarantees that your WoW advice will not lose you money, waste your time, or cause your character's death. Okay, all right. It's an understandable disclaimer. You need to make sure that way when I try to do it off stream and I get killed, I can't hashtag blame 0G Bandit because you warned me. You did warn me. You guessed they liked his ass. His donkey. Nice, nice. See what you did there. I see what you did. El Huntard joined the channel. What a name, El Huntard. Does this lead to another quest that I
Time
have to
is
go
money,
back down and
friend.
kill more pirates for?
Have a good one.
Nope, just free experience. Nice. Beautiful. Let's go kill some more rogues and shadow mages. Hopefully this time I can get the Caliph Scorpion Sting kill. Assassins, rogues, and shadow mages. Okay. There's a weird South American culture around boys losing their virginity to donkeys. Ugh, I didn't even want to know that. Oh, why did you tell me that? I feel like my brain is worse for having that knowledge. I need to scrub that. Scrub that out. I don't need to know that. There's no world where that information is ever useful for me to have. Goodness.
I'm out of range.
These guys are squishy as hell, but they do have their pets that I gotta deal with. I wonder if I could just run away and their pets don't spawn. They should do like little to no damage though, these void walkers. I feel like Hinge might only be showing you people out of your league, which could be hurting your odds. I feel like you're also like overanalyzing it. I feel like you might be a little overanalyzing it. Which I understand. If you're like seriously trying to find a match, you're like, what do I need to be successful? But trying to overanalyze something that nobody is ever going to be able to figure out is just an exercise in futility, I feel like. I do need the assassins, so let me sneak up on this guy. What a terrible day to have eyes, yeah, and to read that particular chat message. Yikes, the cultural portion of today's stream took a turn for the yikes. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Alright, let me get a food buff, because hopefully I will be able to do this split pull on Caliph Scorpid Sting if I can find him. Yes, I'm not taking a trip to Colombia, that's right. It was one of those strange Vice news bits. Well, if you get any more of those like that, you can go ahead and keep on to them and not let me know, because I don't need to know that kind of information. Alright, I want to get... Is he dead over here? The rogues are dead, so that makes me think that maybe the guy I need to kill died recently. He wanders around here. You're a data algorithm guy. You want to understand it. Okay. Good luck understanding dating and relationships. If you figure it out. Again, create a company with your knowledge, because you will be one of the only ones in the world and can make a killing, I'm sure. Or better yet, find a lady who is also a data algorithm lady, and then maybe you'll hit it off, and you can chat about the vagaries of dating apps or something. And there's your in. Or something. Okay, somebody's just clearing out all these mobs that I have quests to kill them. Too many murder hobos out murder hoboing. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, let me pull you. If you could read, you would be very upset right now. Nice Simpsons reference. I get that one because I see that meme on Reddit all the time. Wait, no, that's King of the Hill. Sorry. I get that one, then I completely misquote what it's from. It's King of the Hill reference. My bad. Failed at my meme knowledge for a second there. I know, figure out women, good luck. And as soon as you do, let the rest of us know. Let the rest of us know.
I need to get... Not enough energy.
I'll tell you what. That's right.
out of range.
Wow, these warlocks are super squishy. It's good since they have a pet. I guess they're not warlocks, they're called shadow mages. I did not mean to target myself and lose all my combo points, but it's a great mechanic. Great classic WoW mechanic. Accidentally detarget your target and you no longer have combo points. So you wasted your energy. Gotta love that mechanic. King of the Hill aged well, right? They didn't get canceled. I think it did. I think it aged well. I mean, I haven't heard anybody talking about King of the Hill being a horrible thing that nobody should support. So, but I don't know. I also am not the best at following what has and hasn't gotten canceled over the years. So, 2 assassins. That looks like a pretty sketchy fight. So, get heals going before getting in here, so I can start with some. There's a rogue right there I gotta watch out for. It would help if you didn't dodge everything, since, you know, I'm fighting you and your friend. Okay, good. Good crit. King of the Hill is still awesome. Yeah, I figure it's still kind of like Futurama, where it has some great memes that people still quote. And I don't think has been, you know, outed as Nazi propaganda or something random. Wasn't King of the Hill in Dallas? Oh, it might have been set there. I don't know. Again, I don't really watch TV or anything, so I don't know all the stuff about it, but it feels to me like it would be more set in a rural setting than Dallas is, but it could be like a rural setting near Dallas that it's set or something like that. The town was called Arlington. Oh, Arlington is, yeah, Arlington's in DFW area. Arlington is where Six Flags Over Texas is. Arlington is where the Dallas Cowboys play. So that's not fictional. That is a real place. The fictional city of Arlington that totally exists. They're doing a new King of the Hill where everyone is older and Bobby is in his 20s. Really? Love when they visit Phoenix. How Hazard it is here. This city is a monument to man's arrogance. Okay. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. Okay, I need to do my split pull here then, which means I'm going to need mana for this. Okay. Need mana. So, drink quickly. Okay, we have a clearer place to run. This shadow mage is wandering right on top of your spawn point, aren't you? It was set in Arlen, not Arlington. Okay. Well, Arlington's not fictional. Arlen might be. Nice! Successful split pull! I feel so powerful every time I do that. Successful use, creative use of game mechanics. What's crazy to me is I never knew about that technique back when I played WoW back in the day. I just never knew that that was a thing. In real life, it is a monument to air conditioning. Alright. Was that a joke about... I assume that's a joke about Phoenix, Arizona, is what I assume that is. A reference to. Oh my god, dodge parry, dodge parry, miss, dodge parry. That is not the button I meant to press. I meant to give myself enervate. Is there a mob here, or is this just a chest I can grab? Okay, I cleared the mob earlier. There's a rogue. Okay, so I need a bunch of these rogues, yeah.
I need to get...
Whew, get crit on. I'm gonna out-rogue the rogue. Get out-rogued, sir. My stealth better than your stealth. American Southwest didn't really have any population until AC was invented. Yeah, I mean, who wants to live in Death Valley? I don't know. I don't know how Phoenix compares to Death Valley, and I don't know if people live in Death Valley or not. But Shogi lived in Phoenix, Arizona for a while. He's one of the reasons why he's a big Phoenix Suns fan, I believe. I think I've driven through Phoenix, but I know next to nothing about it, other than it's a really hot desert place in Nevada, in Arizona. You've been in Phoenix when the temperature was 120. The dry heat was still better than 95 and humid, like most of Texas. Yeah, I've heard people say stuff like that before. I don't know that I've experienced enough of the dry heat to really have a valid opinion on which one's worse. I could tell you humid heat sucks, that's for sure. Having lived in Houston for a couple of years. And Dallas having pretty bad humid heat a lot of the time. Like, before these storms, it was like 95 and like 100% humidity or something, or 90% humidity or something ridiculous, so pretty nasty. Yeah, I guess the native population, which I think the term now is First Peoples, is that the term? Holy, 6 agility, 6 stamina. Okay. That is just better for DPS. There we go. Do you remember the first time you went to Phoenix? When the plane descended below the clouds, it looked like we were landing in a city on Mars. Alright, well, here's the 2 rogues that were with what's-his-face. So now I will kill you. Oh my god, stop. If I fat finger a button that targets myself, I don't know what button targets myself on this. Messing me up. Oh my god, these guys dodge everything. They're gonna backstab me probably. Okay, so let me do this. Let me heal. I don't have energy. 6 agility, 6 stamina. Well, it's no leather belt, but hey, it's a pretty good necklace. So, level 18. Oh, the old school WoW memes never die. As long as you can find shade, it's not terrible. We got upper 90s and high humidity in Kansas City, and it was awful. Yeah. Living in OKC, it was 115 and 25 mile-per-hour winds for a month straight. Felt like walking around in a convection oven. That does not sound enjoyable at all. Walking around in a convection oven. That is a lot of void walkers over there.
I'm out of...
What are you? I need you're a shadow mage, and I need 10 of you. You will be the 6th sixth of my marks to have died. You always say, like, standing in front of a blast furnace, yeah. Okay. This is the last rogue I need, so that's good. It's like a blueberry convention over there. All these... whatever they're called. Voidwalker, blueberry bros. It's a Thulfug convention. I found, you know, my warlock, when he died, Thulfug didn't die with him. Thulfug died and went to Tanaris. There we go. Died and went to Tanaris, where it's hot as hell. Lol. Okay. I actually don't need to fight any more of those. This looks like I have to deal with two of these guys at the same time. All right, let me get my food buff, get some mana here. Did it travel twice a year to Tucson? The description, that is like another planet, is no lie. It's kind of a culture shock coming from the Northeast. Here we don't go outside if it's too cold at night in the winter. In Arizona summer, there's no one outside in the middle of the day because it's too hot. In Boston, we have heaters in the winter for outside dining. There they have water misters to keep outside seating cool in the summer. Yeah, that sounds about right. Water misters outside is something that we have at restaurants, and especially if you go to like amusement parks like Six Flags Over Texas, the lines to wait for the ride have misters to keep you cool while you're sitting in or standing in line for an hour or whatever. I assume you probably have those in the summer similar places too, but okay, let's not walk into it. Okay, there we go. But I'm sure it's even worse in the actual desert of Tucson or Phoenix or wherever.
I don't have enough energy.
Misters, you love those at theme parks? Yeah. Haven't been to a theme park in a while.
I don't have
Alright, how many more do I need? I need one more Shadow Mage. One more purple Thulfug. Murdering. I think I have all the others. I think I have the rogues and the assassins done, if I'm not mistaken. Evaporative cooling. Alright, thanks Homer Simpson.
It's too far away.
No thanks, I'm finished. Sorry. I appreciate the invitation out of nowhere, but this is actually my last kill. But I will buff you, and I'll help you. I'll help you, and I'll buff you. But I will not join you. But I will refuse to join you, because I'm done. I'm done here. Alright. That's just how science works. That's right. Science! Alright, so... turning these couple quests, what do I want to do next? Do the dowsing rod thing. I can go do the... I should actually go pick up the Gazridian thing, because you just pick those up around the zone. I can go maybe do the Dune Mall thing. There should be a quest. Maybe it's after the dowsing widget. I think that's after that's the quest to kill the syphilid insect dudes. And I'll eventually need to go do the quest in Feralas. What's this? This one over here, yeah. Good thing is I can just fly over here and then walk over here to do that quest. I already have that, I got that flight point off stream when I was getting my alchemy artisan training, I think is in that city. When your son was born, as a break from being a dad, you would dunk a long sleeve shirt in water and go for a walk in the 100-degree weather. What a break. Sounds so refreshing. Quick jaunt in the 100-degree weather.
Yo! Be good.
Okay.
Keep it real. Be good. Keep it real. Have a good one.
Alright, and then that is Zul'Farrak,
good.
which I'm not picking up those quests yet. Sell some other random junk.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Send stuff to my alt. Actually, that I could probably put in my bank. I think I use that for my alchemy. Sell that. Silk, don't need. This I might keep for my healing set. Okay.
Keep it real.
Go. Anything was better than being cooped up with a crying baby for 8 hours? Yeah, I don't doubt it. Having never been a parent, I can't really relate, but sounds fun. Sounds fun. Okay, actually, I already have something that's better for healing gear. Is this better for my tanking gear? 7 stamina, 1 more stamina, but 5 less agility. I think I can actually just sell that. As nice as that was for a while, I think I'm just ready to sell that. Alright, let me go grab the Thistle Shrub Valley quest over here. Is that this one?
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
Okay. Okay.
What's up?
And I'm almost 47, and I can equip my new gloves. This round of quest should get me the 47. Let's go pick up the... Well, let's go do this dowsing widget thing real quick. You went to Phoenix for a 4-day golf trip bachelor party. After day 1, all of us Northeasterners stayed at the Airbnb in the pool while you desert-dwelling Fremen friends golfed. Yeah. Yeah, I probably would have been hanging out in the pool. Even though I enjoy hot weather, even I don't want to be golfing in desert weather. I prefer the heat to the cold, but I'm not crazy. I'm not a Fremen. That's for sure. I don't come from the planet of Arrakis, known as Dune, and am used to wearing a still suits and recycle all of my liquids to not die. Aren't the golf courses way different? Way less grass and more sand traps? I don't know. I would think so, but like, could you even have a real golf course if you don't have... You can't really play golf in the sand, right? You'd have to have grass to golf on, right? Desert power? Nah, I'm good, yeah. What's up, Viper? Happy Friday. I think you can do this and then just run away, right? You don't even have to fight the things that attack you here, I think. Alright, where's this thing I'm supposed to use? Right here. Okay. Oh, that's only a single dude. Oh, it's 2 dudes. Alright, I don't need to fight you. And this is why Druid better than other classes at running away. I can just change forms, especially if I'm just outside. I'm really good at running away. The rough on the course you played was literally the desert, for lack of a better description. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Literally the desert. Gotta love when your boss volunteers you to do a demo for all of our apps to the new guy. Is that what you're doing right now? Demoing apps for the new guy, huh? Well, doesn't sound great, but hey, is it at least Friday for you? Is Friday your Friday, or do you have a different Friday? It's what you're going to be doing in 30 minutes. Okay, well, good luck. I hope it goes well, and I hope it's not too annoying. I don't know what else to say. I wish you luck in your job that sounds like it's kind of annoying. You're a software dev, and you have to demo how all our apps work and demo the code. But it is Friday for you, at least. Okay, okay. Well, then you just got to get through it, and then you can, you know, not think about work for a couple days. Can I get up here? Can I jump over this wall? I think I can, yeah. Yeah. You gonna follow me in here, or... Ha! You won't. Okay, nice. You should de-aggro there.
Hurry back!
The centaur part. So that's down there, that's down there. Alright, let's go grab the Gazridian quest, and then... start doing some of these slightly higher level quests. You hate golf in the heat, but you fly cross country for a bachelor party. You're in. Okay. Man, flying cross country for a bachelor party. Before I lived in Dallas, I drove to Dallas for a bachelor party, and that was like a 3-hour drive. And even that was like, it was fun. We did like go-karts, and what else did we do? It's like one of those places that has like, you know, games and go-karts and stuff, and I think we mainly just did go-karts. And then the bachelor, the guy getting married, who is my friend Tim, his brother's like, let's go to the strip club, and my friend Tim's like, nah, I don't want to do that. So we played games and did go-karts. It was fun. You guys gonna aggro? Probably are, right? No. Thread the needle. Beautiful. How'd the Oldemon dungeon go? Did we get all of our quests turned in? Yes! I think I got all my quests turned in. I didn't do anything off stream, but I'm pretty sure on stream I got everything turned in. But yeah, it went quite well. We had a couple of slightly close calls, but our healer was really good. And Zero G tanks like a champion.
Hurry back!
And I did some DPS, so it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So now we just pick up all these random things around the desert. And we basically got all our quests done in one fell swoop. It was a long fell swoop. And it took us a long time to get done, but it went well. I think I completed even some quests I didn't even do back in my old school WoW days. Pretty sure. What's the next big dungeon? It's up here. It's Zul'Farrak. Part of the reason I'm questing in this zone is so that I can make sure I get any prerequisites done, which basically I think is just the one Feralas quest that I'm going to have to go do. Yeah, ZF. The big troll dungeon. With actual trolls and not internet trolls. That's level 49, that's level 47. Can't remember what level these different Mobs are. I'll go stop by and see what level these Dune Maul dudes are, because it's seeming like it's a higher level quest. If they're like 49, I might avoid them, but if they're like 47 to 8, I'll fight them. But yeah, Zul'Farrak, I remember having some fairly difficult fights in it, so that Gazrala quest, I remember being pretty difficult, and you need the mallet to summon, so you need somebody who actually has that. Just kind of a higher level elite thing you have to do, so we'll have to hope we have a guildie who can join us to do that. I feel like we want to actually get the Gazrala Hydra kill quest done. Am I good at a good level for Zul'Farrak? I think I'm at the low end. I think like 47 to 50-ish. 47 to 52, something like that. So at one more level, which I'm a bubble away from, I think I'll be kind of at the bottom end for being right at the right level. Zul'Farrak is a memorable dungeon. Yes, it is. I've done many Zul'Farrak runs in my history. An iconic classic WoW dungeon. Oh, somebody already killing these dudes? Somebody is already killing these dudes. I don't need the Dune Maul ogres. I need other dudes. Not warlocks. Brutes. Okay. Enforcers. Okay, wow. Alright, well these guys are stacked on top of each other, apparently. Ah, here we go.
I need to get closer.
You remember 50 being a good level for Zul'Farrak? Yeah. 50 is probably what you want if you want to do...
I don't have energy.
Like, I think there's even that one event quest, or that one thing where you're like fighting off waves of mobs, which is pretty crazy. It can be pretty dangerous. And there's of course Gazrala and all that. So a level 60 hunter. Level 60 hunters apparently love coming to lower level places and getting the quest done. I guess for gold.
It's too far away.
Again, your pansies, go fight mobs your own level. That's free money. Probably is free money. Free money to come kill a bunch of low-level mobs. Man, these guys do half my health before they die. These guys are pretty darn strong. They're only a level higher than me. Oh, jeez. Well, I tagged him, so... Thanks for the help, level 60 hunter, I guess. I don't want to fight two of these guys, though.
I need to get closer.
Is there a named guy in here? Yes. Oh, and I need to kill him. Gromarak the Ravager. Okay, hopefully he's by himself. He's +3 to me, but if he's by himself, that should be not too much of a problem, hopefully. Famous last words and all that. Are you by yourself? You are. Level 49. Okay. Okay, +3 level. Let's go for it. He sees me. Does he see me? I want to sneak in and get my backstab here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is not starting off well. He's dodging literally everything I'm doing. Might use a potion just to be safe here. Oh my god, he is literally dodging everything. Okay, look at that. Alright, I'm gonna potion. Potion, this, heal. Okay. Alright, everything's fine. I'm at full health and you're dead. Get murder hoboed. Beautiful. Looks like a nice ogre den. Yeah, got chains and meat hanging. Perfect. Very, I don't know. Nice ambiance, I guess. You smoked 3 racks of ribs last weekend for your family? Sign me up for that bachelor's party. Okay, why are you guys like standing on top of each other? Don't be weird and stuff. Get it. Nice. Backstab. Yeah, I think Shogi, the reason we're not doing our doing his stream tonight is I believe he's barbecuing and doing a game night or something like that, or barbecuing and fishing or something with the boys. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to attack. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this guy. Good feng shui, yeah, in that hole. Good feng shui of a mass murderer or something. Just meat hanging on the place. Okay, taking a lot of damage. All right, I'm potioning. Okay, that was a little sketchy. Man, these guys do some damage. I'm almost 47. Almost level 47. I feel like I will be a little better off when I'm not quite so low level to these guys. It's like I watched some streamers play. I was Bike Man playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is like it's like Dead by Daylight kind of game where it's PvP and one group is the the murderers and one group is the survivors kind of thing. That's what that feng shui was like. If I get 2, I'm sprinting away from these guys. That's definitely a chest I'm not going to be able to get access to, that's for sure. This guy just randomly looking back and forth. Okay, that's 1. Think we're in the clear. I think these guys must go in rage or something. That's why I'm taking so much damage. Like have their blood rage or something. All of a sudden attack a lot faster. Go. I definitely don't want to fight 2 at a time, so those 2 guys, unless I have my full mana bar, maybe I'll be brave enough to fight 2 of these guys who can enrage. see. Level 46 and level 48. One of those guys is 2 levels above me. Okay, I'm not going to fight 2 levels. Not going to do it. Oh, they have demoralizing shout. Oh, they're making me do less damage. I didn't even realize that.
I'm out of range.
I'm not getting ambushed from the side or from behind here. Came from behind.
It's too far away.
That's a lot of meat. Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie in the theaters. You saw that as a lad? Wow, your parents let you watch that as a kid? Okay. You have great parents. I mean, you must have been very brave as a child. Your mom was not thrilled with your dad when she heard that news. Oh, it was your dad and your mom got mad. Okay, that makes more sense. That I believe. That I believe. Taters is on a 115 stream watch streak. Wow, wow. You can stop anytime you want. You just don't want to. That's what I say about video games. But, wow. Thank you for being an addict to my stream, Taters. That is some crazy good consistency right there. To our dads, always spoiling us silly. Yes, and then spanking us when we piss off our mom too much. At least that's what mine did. Damn right, yeah. The 80s were a different time. Man, I'm so close to the level. A couple more kills should get it for me, I think. Okay, can I get you to look this way and then I move around you? Nice. Aha, mob manipulation. Get manipulated, you ogre. I won't call you dumb because that's mean. I'm sure you're very intelligent. I'm sure you're above average intelligence for your species. Calling you dumb would just be mean. Just be mean. You convinced a friend when you were 10 to watch Hellraiser? You don't think he liked it. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't like Thrasher movies in general. I don't know if Hellraiser was a Thrasher one. But, like, horror in general is not my genre. And, like, psychological thrillers where it messes with your head. Man, I have nightmares. I have nightmares, so I definitely wouldn't have gone along with you if I was your friend trying to get me to watch Hellraiser or Texas Chainsaw Massacre or any of those kind of things. I only need one more enforcer. Let's work on the brutes over here. 4 more brutes.
I need to get closer.
Okay, we got a patrol coming here. Stay away, patrol. Stay away, swole patrol. He just walks right through that. Well, now that's some amazing pathing programming from old school WoW devs. Alright, let's have this guy path around, but there's something in the way. Too much work to fix it. It's fine. Nobody will notice. You would take a Thrasher movie over jump scares any day? I don't like either, honestly. I will say the movie that most messed me up, and I've talked about it before, that I watched was, that was like a horror movie, was The Ring. In, what year was that, like early 2000s? I watched The Ring, and I've never been a fan of little girl spooky ghosts, but after The Ring, I can't, they just, that is my, that's my kryptonite of horror. Little spooky crawling girl ghosts Little spooky crawling girl ghost that want to crawl out of the TV and eat you or whatever, man. That movie is both a psychological thriller and like a crazy ghost story thriller. So it's like double whammy on spookiness for me.
Not enough energy.
You never finished Alien Isolation because the anticipation of getting jump scared started giving you panic attacks. Yeah. Alright, this is our last brute we need. He's a +2 to us here. Turned him here as I looked at him. As I snuck up on him. His sixth sense warned him. Speaking of jump scares, Sixth Sense. I feel like Sixth Sense was like the ultimate jump scare when the kid's, you know, getting all spooked out and he then goes underneath the blanket and then the girl appears and reaches out to him. Man, that was like ultimate shameless jump scare right there. Alright, last enforcer. Let's do this. Anklebane on a 40 streak. Not bad, not bad. Exorcist, yeah, I'm definitely... Oh, man. Even just seeing little scenes from The Exorcist with crazy possessed girl throwing up on people and stuff. No, thank you. No, thank you. I will die happy never having watched The Exorcist. There was nothing about that movie that I find appealing, that I want to experience in any way. Y'all can have your... It's got weird sex stuff in it with the little girl. Like, there's just nothing redeeming about The Exorcist from all I've seen of it. I have no... And I'm sure it's like one of some people's like greatest all-time movies or something because of how iconic it is, but... Oh my god. Oh my god. Nothing I want to do with in that movie. You can have it. You can have your Exorcist. You can have it and enjoy it. Keep it far, far away from me. Taters, you don't have the highest streak? Who does?
I don't have it.
Who does have the highest streak? Hey, Ding 47. Is it like Grima or somebody? I feel like it maybe is Grima or something that has the highest streak. All right, so I've maxed out that. I went out maxed out Heart of the Wild. There's probably other things I want to get in here. Like better stealth and more armor. But a lot of that is bear form stuff. So I might actually want to go into... What is it? Mark of the Wild buff is not bad. I think there might be balance stuff that's good. There's something that's good in here. Reduce the cost of mana cost of shape-shifting by 10%. I want that. Going back and forth, I need that. I think that's the thing I want from there. Exorcist is considered a classic, but you have only seen it once. Older horror movies are too much sometimes. You have to say that practical effects of early horror movies were great compared over the newer CGI effects. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, Star Wars, like original Star Wars practical effects is like I feel like a good example of that as well. I think Grima has the biggest streak. I'll have to have Grima show off the watching streak at some point. See what it's up to by now. That's why older movies freak you out more. Yeah, I can definitely, I can understand that. And I probably would agree with that. Although if it's a scary movie, it's probably going to freak me out. I'm just, I'm afraid of little girls, and I am a little girl when it comes to scary movies. I just am a little girl. Oh, I need to rebuff myself. Alright, we'll stay away from the swarmers, because they're like higher level and have ads. The original Night of the Living Dead was filmed in a cemetery a few miles away from your parents' house. So that's cool. I remember watching that. And that's the one where, like, the original zombie movie where they all walk really slowly and they're like the main characters are all like inside some small hut or building, and there's a girl who got bit and she turns right at the end of the movie, and it's like super like suspenseful the whole time. I remember watching that movie on TV when I was a kid, and it freaked me out. Man, that one definitely freaked me out. And now it's like you go back and watch and you're like, why don't they just run away? They're so slow. And I think one person does at the end of the movie, and they're all crying because they could have just run the entire time or something. I think, wasn't that Night of the Living Dead, the original one? Your dad and uncle, Rick, insist that they're in it, but conveniently they can never be spotted on rewatches. You watched The Fly as a kid? That's some scary stuff, yeah. Yeah, I've seen clips from that, and that's another one I'll never probably actually watch. Like, that's like, what is that called? Like body horror or something? Where, like, his parts of his body start falling off as he turns to a fly and all that crazy stuff. Ugh. I don't need any of that in my life either. Body horror. Mm-mm. The Fly was great for practical effects too, though. Yeah, I bet it was. Okay, none of these guys are dropping their quest items, so, you know, as normal. The Blob remake was also body horror. Was it really? I talked the other day about watching a YouTube video of Neil deGrasse Tyson's tier list of sci-fi movies, and he put the original Blob at the top of his list, with a couple other movies like Matrix and stuff. Part of the reason being, the fact that they had an alien that didn't look like a human with a costume on, but was actually like just like a slimy alien.
It's too far away.
Thing that ate people or whatever it was. I remember watching Army of Darkness with Bruce Campbell. That was fun to watch. Yeah. That one threw me for a loop because it was supposed to be kind of scary, but was also funny. And so me as a kid, not understanding that funny and comedy and horror could happen at the same time, I was confused. But that's definitely a classic. The Thing remake is awesome. The first remake with Kurt Russell. The Thing. That one is... what is that one? Is that also body horror? Because I haven't seen any of the Things. I've heard of them. Isn't that something to do with, like, some science experiment and their bodies start going crazy or something?
Not enough energy.
I feel like I've heard of that, but I don't actually know exactly what goes on in that one. Not sure if makeup artists have gotten better or worse as time has gotten on. I don't know, but one of my favorite reality TV shows to watch is that show that was on, I think it was on Sci-Fi. I don't know if it's still going on, called Face Off, where it's basically, you know, people who do makeup and creature creation. It's super cool. It blew your mind when an Army of Darkness came out because it was a sequel to Evil Dead 2. Which you just didn't think would ever happen. Nice. Good old Sam Raimi, right? Sam Raimi. Those are Sam Raimi's babies, if I remember correctly. Remember the original The Thing? Wasn't it an alien thing that was like on some polar base eating everybody? The Thing is a classic paranoia-inducing movie. Can't describe it well, but it's worth watching. Yeah, I mean, again, it's horror, so I probably won't, but I do know that it is a classic. It's an alien thing that mimics and devours other living beings. Okay. Wow, this guy's resisted both of my fairy fires. Oh my god, dodge, dodge, miss, parry, dodge! Stop it! Miss, dodge, dodge! Yeah. Alright, I've gotten one centaur part from like 10 of these things, goodness. Kurt Russell for all fans of Big Trouble in Little China. Yeah, that's like old school Kurt Russell before. Well, maybe that's similar times of what's the western we were talking about the other day? Tombstone. And pre-Stargate Kurt Russell. Those are the movies I remember Kurt Russell from. Stargate and Tombstone. Both classics. What's up, Contosul? The original is called The Thing from Another World. Okay. It started with some, like, people on a helicopter trying to shoot a dog, which was actually the thing they thought out of ice. And if that was a thing, then you watch it. Okay. I think that's out of man, aren't I? Yeah, okay. Let's drink. The crackling is back. Oh, God. Is it really? Is it? Oh, man. What is causing this? I unplugged and replugged and restarted things the other day. It's not too bad, but it's there. I'm probably going to ignore it and just do the unplug and restart thing after the stream today, because I don't want to have to restart the stream and all that crap. So, apologies for bad quality audio of crackling. Alright, apologies. I have to live with it. I don't want to mess with it. You don't hear it? Yeah, it's probably one of those things if you have, like, audio up really loud or have good quality audio, you hear every little tiny thing, but people who have the stream on softer can't hear it or something. Yeah, see, now you hear it, yeah. Big Trouble in Little China was 86 or 87. That should be required viewing. I've heard many good things about it being a classic. I've never actually watched it myself. Okay, these guys are just walking right next to each other. Come on. Come on, bugs. Stop swarming like the insect swarms you are. It's just that warm, fuzzy analog sound. Yeah, we're talking about old movies, so I'm channeling old movie audio. I don't know. I don't know what's causing it. I wonder if it's some sort of thing to do with the horrible weather and like some sort of you know, mugginess causing electronics to have their connections go bad or something. Blame it on the weather. That's what I'm gonna do. Blame it on the weather. Blame it on the drain that was clogging. Your favorite horror-esque movie you always watched on New Year's was Tremors. Tremors is classic. Tremors is classic. Talk about horror and comedy in one. I do love me some Tremors. That was a great one. A lot of classic actors in that one too. Kurt Russell was in that, right? Oh, dude, the couple... Reba McEntire, the singer, isn't she, like, married to the dude from, like, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids or something, and they're the ones who love guns or something? Yeah, Kevin Bacon was in it. Yeah, the guy from Family Ties is the dad from Family Ties. That's what it is, yeah. Yeah. Is Tremors even horror? I mean, people get eaten by big giant, you know, weird things.
I need to get closer.
What? Why didn't you? Why are you evading? Don't evade, that's cheating. Evading is cheating. Oh, screw this crap. He evades, gets full health, and then starts attacking again. F you, classic WoW. F you and your broken ass crap. That evade bug was always the biggest annoyance to me in the game. The biggest thing that they never fixed. And it's just from bad pathing or bad world creation or something. That's the #1 most annoying bug to me in WoW, in classic WoW, was the evade bug. And see, now the guy's like moving around, so he won't evade because he's not in the stupid stuck in the world glitch that caused it.
It's too far away.
Are you evading again? Tell me you're not evading again. Stupid glitch. Oh wait, no, I pounced, which is... Wait, pounce causes a bleed? Do I not even know how my own abilities work? I need to look at pounce. 120 damage over 18 seconds. Worth 1 combo point. This is 217 damage plus 350. Okay, so Ravage is definitely better. Pounce is actually probably better if I'm grouping, since it's less aggro. Oh, wow. Wow, that might be my new healer chest piece right there. Broke into the wrong damn rec room. Is that a Tremors quote? It's kind of actiony, but it sure starts like a horror. Yeah, it starts like a horror movie. That's why I always consider it a horror movie, because it starts like one of those, you know, just a normal town, and then something bad happens, and then everybody starts dying. You know, that's... So to me, it... like action, horror, comedy.
Not enough energy.
Even the second Tremors wasn't too bad. I don't know if I ever really watched the second Tremors. I probably saw it like once. But the first one was such a classic that if it was ever one, it's like, if it was ever just on TV, I would watch it. Fred Ward was also in that. He was in Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins, which is one of your all-time favorites. I have no idea what that is. Sorry, I've never heard of any of that. But there's somebody in chat whose chat name is Fredward with a PH. I wonder if that's a homage to the actor you're talking about. Fred Ward, I don't know that name. Yeah, the first Tremors is just timeless, yeah. Alright, 4 out of 5 of these things. Almost done for this quest. Almost. I always call him Fredward. Maybe it's an homage to Fred Ward, whoever that is, who's probably one of those Hollywood people where I see their face and I'm like, oh, that's who that is. Fred Ward, aka Squidward. Come on, one more Centipar part. Give me your parts. But not in a creepy way. Just in a, I'm gonna murder you and take parts of your body and sell them to somebody way, you know? Totally not creepy, though. Totally not creepy. So not only are we murder hobo, we're, what is that, a body part vendor. What are those people called? No, criminals, obviously. But like, what is it called when you take body parts and sell them on the black market? There's like a term for that, right? I feel like there's a term for that. Organ farming, maybe? That might be what it is. A butcher? Yeah, butcher, but I think organ farmer, I think, is the word I'm looking for. Oh my gosh, these guys have all respawned. Okay, it's all sketchy.
I need to get closer.
Can I back you out so you're not stuck in the place where you're gonna start evading me? Grave robber, yeah. Organ harvester, maybe, something like that. There's probably an official title for, you know, a psycho that does that. I mean, an enterprising individual who does something like that. It's a legitimate business. Totally legitimate. Alright, do I want to go do the Thistle Grub Valley stuff? I might want to go try to do that. Let's go at least... I'm close enough, I want to at least see the levels of those, see if I can do that. At level 47. Organ harvesting or playing RimWorld? Yeah, true. A person who does it for a living is called a streamer whose main game is... RimWorld. A cannibal. Yeah, right. It is about break time. It's actually a bit past break time, but if I can get this quest done. Yeah, do glands. Oh, I did this one. I think I did this one at about this level on my warlock, so I can probably solo it. Famous last words, but I can probably sell it on my druid. Yeah, it's a cannibal that sells them on the side instead of eating them. Yeah, totally. Totally. It's like a chef who makes their own food, but instead of eating their own food, they sell their own food. But instead of making food, they kill people and take their organs. So it's like, totally like the same thing. Right, and I never was able to find this Tuga's quest last time either, because I think it's an escort that maybe is randomly spawned, or spawns in multiple places or something. Oh, level 50, level 49. You know what? I think I am going to hold off on this one. 48, 50, the root shapers. Yeah, I don't want to fight +3 mobs right now. Alright, let's go finish up Gazrala quest. And then turn these quests in and we'll take our first break and then I'll decide. I'll probably go to Feralas to do the Zul'Farrak lead-up quest. So I'll have that available for if we get a Zul'Farrak group at some point today. Tuga is a turtle that wanders around the area, but it's an escort, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I want to mess with another escort, especially a level 50 escort. I already have the, you know, the stress beacon escort that I'm going to want to do. Maybe I'll do attempt that escort after the break before going to Feralas. Not having a lot of luck on these things appear on the ground right now. Let's go over to the place where the ogres are. I think there are a lot more spawn over there. Is the only WoW that still offers true danger hardcore? I mean, unless you're doing endgame raiding, yes. But even endgame raiding, all you lose when you die is time. And gold that's probably easily replaceable. So like there's no real true danger. I mean, when I played Dragonflight, I never felt in any significant danger. Even if something killed me, it was like you lost like 2 minutes of running back. So yeah, Hardcore Classic's I feel like the only version of WoW that has any true challenge to it. Never had Offal. People say it's good, but I don't buy it. Is that a cannibal pun? I think that might be a cannibal pun, but okay. I don't actually know what offal is, other than a word for, I think, body parts. So, I'm not sure if that's a pun or if you're actually saying that there's some place that sells some sort of offal as a food. I'm not sure. I think that might have been a pun. It's a pretty good one. Pretty good cannibal pun, if that's what that was. But yeah, T-Bone Jenks. I mean, even maybe Season of Discovery has a little bit of challenge, but I've played it some, and the fact that there's no permadeath, not that I think permadeath is something that all MMOs should have, but it feels like there's just not a lot of challenge in a lot of modern-day MMOs. And so that's why I think so many people have enjoyed exploring and playing Classic Hardcore, because at least it's given us some kind of challenge in an MMO again. And I'm going to refrain from talking more about Ashes of Creation and their risk versus reward mechanic to make things difficult. But yeah, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of modern day MMOs that really have much challenge. It's basically choose your grind fest, then do that grind fest until you get tired of the video game. And that's the challenge. Choose a challenge. How do you want to grind? Offal is organ meats. Oh, so like lungs or heart or stomach or something like that, I guess. Leftover meat after a butcher makes the saleable cuts. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really had any of that either. I'm not a big experimenter with food. I know what I like and I'll eat it. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had anything that's like... Isn't that like what haggis is? Like in something in intestines or something like that? Stomach lining or something like that. Foie gras, pate... Hot dog meat? Well, okay, I do eat hot dogs. So, I guess I do eat hot dogs. So I guess maybe I like that if it's considered offal. You missed the older WoW that had challenge to it and actually time to level? Yeah. Yeah. Well, and that is why the only MMO I'm actually looking forward to coming out with all of the other MMOs that keep trying to recapture that is Ashes of Creation. Although I might check out Throne and Liberty when it comes out. Some people have played... Because Throne and Liberty, I think, is out in Korea. And it had like a beta in the US or something. And some people say it's good, some people say it's bad. But I think the combat might have some similarities to what Ashes of Creation is going to have. So if it's free to play, I'll probably give that a try. You've had chicken nuggets, then I probably had offal. Okay. Yes, I've had McDonald's chicken nuggets. Most places I go now that I get chicken tenders from are, you know, like chicken breast meat and stuff, so. Haggis was stuff boiled in the stomach. Okay, yeah. Sheep's stomach, to be exact. Yeah, I've never had that, but I've heard of it. And heard it described of what it is, and thought, that sounds gross. But it's probably just tastes like other meats, like hot dogs or something. I don't know. Okay. How many more of these do I need? 9 more. Okay. Yeah, it's funny. A lot of the videos, or some of the videos I've watched on YouTube talking about why certain games, like the MMO genre, or, I don't know, games that are like Elden Ring but are easier, why they're not as popular. People say, like, you know, modern day gamers are lazier or don't like a challenge, but then Elden Ring comes out that is super ridiculously punishing and, like, just gets Game of the Year and stuff. It's like, it feels more like game developers are less willing to take a risk more than it is gamers are lazier or don't like challenges. It feels like game developers are like, oh, if we make our game too hard, people won't like it or something. Or, you know, don't want to take the time to find a level of challenge that's punishing but rewarding if you get it right, you know? If you're hoping to go to the UK next year, you definitely want to try haggis for the Scotland portion of the trip. Whew, good luck on that. Then there's Subset that makes a game every 10 years. And every game they make wants to kill you. True, true, true. Indie developer. Well, and actually I think that's... You kind of say that as a joke, but I feel like that's what a lot of these videos talk about. Is like the only game devs that are willing to take a risk anymore are indie developers. Like that's part of the... I think that's part of the reason why so many people, like, you know, streamers or people who watch the gamers who play the indie games appreciate it, is because, like, indie devs are the only ones that take risks anymore. You know, big game developers like, I don't know, BioWare or Activision or something just kind of keep re-releasing the same game over and over. Call of Duty 20. You know, but don't want to actually create any challenging, risky games, you know. There's a classic Simpsons episode. Lisa goes vegetarian after having to eat tripe in school. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Actually, I think before I go on break, I do want to try this escort because I'm level 47. And I'm right near it. So let's go do that before we go on our break here. You're just thinking of Lisa's thought bubble, showing what goes into a hot dog. Elden Ring is popular, but casual games with good gameplay is still even more popular most of the time. Maybe. I mean, what's a good example of that? What's a casual game with good gameplay that was more popular than Elden Ring? Maybe Baldur's Gate 3? But I don't know. I've been playing it for fun more, so I don't... But I would say Baldur's Gate 3 is a good example of a company kind of going slow, taking risks, having open development, and doing something different. You do feel like Soul's level of difficulty isn't exactly enjoyed by the majority. Really? Really? Every time a new From Software game comes out, everybody hails it like as the next big thing. Maybe I just hear too much from the hardcore gamers. And I'm in that echo chamber. But I feel like every streamer I watch talks about how much they love Dark Souls. But maybe streamers aren't the majority. Maybe that's my problem. Yeah, I know that the escort could be tough. But it's level... Oh, it's showing as level 48. I want to give it a try. I'm over by it. I'll use all of my buffs for it. I'm gonna use my laziness as my excuse for doing this now. Crossword puzzles. Yeah, I don't think those are mainstream enough for what we're talking about. It's not exactly hard if you don't make it hard for yourself. Has its established audience, but it's not majority. Like, you also think Souls-like are super popular with everyone. You did think, since you're also in that audience. Okay, let me get all my buffs up here. So, food buff. Elixir. Elixir. That's all my alchemy. Over the weekend, I need to do alchemy. I need to do... Oh, I can equip my new gloves that I forgot about. 12 agility, 11 stamina. Yeah, that's a big buff. And put the armor kit on it. Make sure we got armor kit on all these things. Good. But yeah, I need to do a bunch of leather working and other stuff. Alchemy and other stuff over the weekend. Alright, here we go. So the way I'm going to attempt to do this is when it looks like we're about to get attacked, I'm going to go into cat form, stealth, and try to burst one down while the guy tanks the other two. Basically, I'm going to use this guy as the tank and hope he survives. If he doesn't, then we fail the quest, and I'm not too worried about it. I'm more concerned with not dying than I am with doing... I remember my warlock got really close to death on this quest, so... We'll cut our losses and run if it looks bad. Crossword puzzles are pretty mainstream. Okay, yes, but they're not in the gaming space that we're talking about. So I don't really want to have them be in our discussion of video game developers not being willing to take risks. I don't feel like crossword puzzles fits into this discussion. You recommend Bloodborne to a short-tempered friend once. The tirade he texted you is saved in your Gmail somewhere. Nice. That's pretty funny. Thank you for the follow, Brady Bunch fan. 420, what a name. Certainly it's true that gamers also get lazier and like crap like glowy boss parts you need to hit. Beams of light telling where the weapons lie. War weapon lies or some lever, yeah. Well, like, other examples would be modern day WoW showing you exactly where on the map you go for your quest. You know. which maybe is not a good example because, you know, I'm using Questy, the mod that does that. My excuse is that I'm extremely inefficient leveling if I don't use it. But, like, old school WoW didn't have that. Oh my gosh, there's triple scorpions just hanging out there. I think that's part of this. This might be the part where I run right here. How many mobs do we get? Do we get 5 mobs here? Yeah, alright. Well, enjoy your death. Stupid, stupid, stupid escort quests. I just instantly... Screw that. Screw that. Go F yourself, escort quests in old school WoW. Go F yourself. It's so dumb. So the #1 bug that I hate in old school WoW is evade bug. #1 quest type that's bullshit and stupidly designed in old school WoW are escort quests like that. Just bad design. Especially when they're escort, there's like 1 or 2 escort quests that will actually just follow you instead of just walking into certain dumbass death. So dumb. Brady Ben fans, you've been watching on YouTube for a while but never caught me live. Well, welcome. Welcome to our non-FTL day where we chill out, talk about nostalgia stuff, and play some WoW. This quest gonna be nasty? Yep, I just let it go. You think the first mod anyone downloaded back in the day was some form of quest tracker? Yeah, probably. One part to have a mini-map of the game, though. You do agree it can be viewed like a difficulty-related option. Yeah, time to dip. I mean... If it was just the 3 dudes, sure, he can tank 1 or 2 while I kill 1. But to walk in the middle and have 2 other mobs, like, path right on top of the ambush, it's just effing punishing stupid design. So.
Glad I could help.
Enjoy your life being dead. Enjoy your life being dead. That sentence doesn't make sense. Agility and stamina. Alright, we'll take the staff and I see if that's better for my healing. Enjoy your dead life. But I'm not alive if I'm dead. That's right. Go kill yourself. That's what you did. You basically went and killed yourself. Shame they never had the time to fix those evade bugs. Yes, never had the time in 20 years. Yeah, this classic game that's 20 years old. Yeah, we just couldn't find a time to fix that evade bug. I mean, we just couldn't find the time. Yeah, I'm sure it's a time issue. Cyber Chicken AI doesn't involve self-preservation, yeah. The evade bug keeps evading them, yeah. Speaking of lazy development, just didn't have the time to fix the evade bug in the last 20 years. You've never seen or played WoW, and you are wondering what a Night Elf Druid is. So a Night Elf Druid is... This is a Night Elf. It's like a tall human with dark skin, and it's Blizzard. It was Blizzard's take on the elf faction back from Warcraft days. And then a druid has the ability to turn into different. I mean, it's like D&D, where a D&D druid can turn into a bear, which is good for tanking, or can turn into a cat that can go stealth and be like a mini rogue and backstab and kill things. Or if I was in the water, I could turn into a manatee that swims faster. Or I turn into this cheetah that can run faster. I think that's all the forms until they added flying form. No, there's also a moonkin, which is a caster thing, but you have to have a certain talent spec to do that. So, yeah, turn into a freaking bear. It's pretty awesome. Old school WoW's got some pretty cool stuff in it. But it is break time, so I'm gonna make some mage weave bandages. You all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. I'm gonna stand up, stretch, use the restroom, enjoy chair or ad time, and when we come back, we'll turn in some quests and probably go to Feralas and do some questing over there. But GG cookie time. We got that stupid AI chicken to die, so maybe I'll try that escort later. I don't know. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.